Jumping into our third conversation this morning, and if you remember, it was just about a month ago that we highlighted that Belize was selected as the destination at the World Sustainable and Travel Awards, and of course, this continues that conversation. If you did not know, today is World Sustainability Day. Suitable enough, we have representatives here from the Belize Tourism Board talking to us about what it means to Belize in general, recognizing this day, among other topics related as well. Joining us this morning is Josue Carballo, and he is the Director of Industry Development Department with the BTB. Also joining us is Erin Gungara, and she is the Sustainable Tourism Coordinator, also representing BTB. Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
So, how does Belize celebrate Sustainability Day, having won such a really big award and being recognized as one of the top sustainable destinations in the world?
Yeah, so today is World Sustainability Day, as said. It is a global initiative that is used and dedicated to promote the awareness of sustainability and good practices, to take care of the planet and Earth for generations to come. It's not only about meeting the resources that we need for the present, but also to meet the resources needed for the future generations to come. When you think about sustainability, people usually, the first thing that comes to their mind is the environment.
Yeah.
But it's like an onion. There's many layers to sustainability. There's 3 different pillars. So there's the environment. Mm-hmm. There's also the social aspect of it, which is employee well-being, community well-being, fair trade, employee rights. And there's also the economic aspect, which for businesses, it's financial growth and also them being able to make decisions that drive profit, but not at the expense of the society or the environment.
So we know that the Belize Tourism Board has ensured that they find unique and innovative ways of meeting these requirements or these demands of being a sustainable destination, highlighting some of the very points that you would have mentioned, Erin, throughout the year. So on a day like today, is there anything in particular that we should look forward to from BTB?
Yeah, we do have a host of activities that we're doing. But I think most important is to take a time to recognize all that we have done as a country, and also to continue that much necessary awareness. No?
Yeah.
As part of the green destinations, which we're going to also kind of discuss a bit, and we're so proud of that, we also embarked together with one of the green destinations regional coordinators to look at doing an assessment with us to be able to measure what we do, right? That which is not measured cannot be improved. And so one of the basic things that has always been spoken about in the industry is about some level of recognition or certification in sustainability. So we looked at a good travel scan, which is a basic, which is a first assessment that can be done. It's easy to access to the goodtravelscan.com website. And what we liked about this new methodology, which we're implementing now and we're here also to promote, is the fact that this scan has 10 basic arenas now, which you can, as an entity, measure yourself and grade yourself from 1 to 100. From food and products, how you manage your food and products, caring for people, what you do as an entity to embrace people around you, good employment, how, your staff and how comfortable they are with working with you. There's caring for climate, which is also very important, and the whole ecosystem, reducing waste, caring for water. Sometimes we take for granted the water accesses that we have, reducing pollution, caring for nature, caring for culture. And then 10, and very important, is management and information. How you use your information to better your business and keep in line with all of these different metrics. So we are very happy to say that we had a first initial an open call for a scan a couple of months ago, and we had 21 entities from different sectors of tourism, different parts of the country, and we did this scan with them. No? And it was really neat and nice to know that to give you a reference, to pass and get the ability to do a pre-certification, you must pass with a 50% up. Now it gives you like a little picture of where you are, also areas in which you can improve. And we are so happy to say that despite the fact that we had this like a first time initiative, and many people are doing a lot of practices on their own, not maybe with that coordination, the Belizean average was in very good areas like the Riviera Maya and those things. There's certain areas that grade like maybe like 59, 60. Our average was around 67. So that means as single entities, separately, we're doing a lot of good things. So this has given us the platform to be able now to start to look at best practices, to be able to promote, and more so to encourage these entities to do the scan. It's a very easy process, and if you need any guide, and well, the goodtravelscan.com website is readily available. You pay a small fee, you go in, you put in your information, and you create your scan, and then afterwards you then get you can then pay a fee for an assessment to be done personally directly with you, and we can connect you to that, and we want to encourage that. So much so that the regional coordinator said, "Man, I just love your country so much," and she was the one that worked with us with the video that you're seeing with the Kayo stories, and we managed to. Right now we are within the top 100. We're still vying for other places as well. But the thing is that she was so in love with the culture particularly, and the way our people are embracing their surroundings. I said, "Man, this is the place I want to live. This is the place that I want to come and retire." No?
Yeah.
It's something amazing.
What does this mean for the strengthening and the improvement of our tourism product?
It's important for us to have a baseline. You know, usually we don't measure things. And so getting to a point where we can create recognitions and eventual certifications are important, because then we place ourselves in the world map, right, officially. And people like to benchmark when people come and choose where they want to travel. No? So the Good Travel Alliance is very important. The Good Travel Scan is so important, because then this places you within that ecosystem of responsible companies.
Yeah, and this gives you like a baseline to see where your company is at. So if you want to take the next step in certification, which a lot of people who book activities and accommodations in Belize, they look for, because they, some people may say that they are sustainable, but that's it. Like, they're not actually walking the walk. They're just talking the talk.
And having official recognition that they are as well. You'd be surprised the amount of tourists who want to see that validation to be assured that they are somewhere that recognizes the value in sustainability, so that they can contribute to that as well. I want to take the conversation over to the top 100 sustainable destinations, and Belize being selected for that green destination top 100. How were we considered in the first place?
Okay, so their green destination, they do an open call. So anyone can enter. It could be the destination on a whole, or a specific organization, or multiple organizations can come together and create one story, but it has to link and they can submit it. But in order to submit it, you must go through a series of checks. So first there's the sustainability check. So once you pass that, then you can go on to the next level, which is to put together your story. And once you put together your story, you can submit it. Once they accept it, then you can put together the video. And so we pass, you need to get over 60% of the criteria, and the criteria is based on the Global Sustainable Tourism Council, their criteria. And so we were completely happy when Belize was able to go ahead and to submit the video. And so this video, we focused, first we did a local call for local heroes. And so this was where we were going to get the story from. And we had interest from a lot of the organizations in Cayo. So here we we showcase Upenai. So they have a Maya immersion business, and we also did the Hijos del West, which is the Marimba group from Benque.
Well-known Marimba.
Yes. And we also have the ladies from San Antonio.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, and then we had to put something in there that shows how we preserve the environment. So we also showcase the Belize raptor.
What I love about this video, it's very organic in terms of the people and the activities. It embodies who we are as Belizeans.
Absolutely.
It captures it very well.
And why we chose this to highlight this as a story is because through our National Sustainable Master Plan review, we also noticed that people now want tours. They want to be able to spend more days within an arena.
They want experiences.
Yes, and this gives you an opportunity to create a corridor in which you can visit different centers and out the same theme of local heroes that are doing their thing to keep their culture alive and to keep nature, embracing nature. So that's why that was so important. And at the BTB, we have been doing a lot of work with green spaces as well. From the Corozal Chactemal Bay Park that is already in construction, we assisted with the nature park, running track. In Belize City, we have worked with 5 different green spaces now, and that is what one of the projects we'll be doing today. We'll be going together in partnership with the Belize City Council to enhance these 5 green spaces which we've worked with, including Constitution Park. We did Battlefield Park. We have done Berger Field. We've worked with the Lake Ring Road Park that was just built as well. And as we go forward, we want to be able to embrace that. And as a staff, we have decided to also work with the City Council to embrace and uplift another park. So we are in talks with them as well. Today we will be out with them in terms of ensuring that these green spaces are properly being used and managed, and all of them embrace nature. Now in Cayo, we'll be working with the 2 riverside projects in San Ignacio, Santa Elena. In Sokots, you will soon see the opening of the Welcome Center there at Sokots. There's the opening of the Welcome Center coming up in Sien Bight. It's an amazing place, greenery, lighted up, alive. Punta Gorda will also have its welcome center. And we're talking about the tarpon feeding park in Key Cocker. So we're proud to be able to embrace that, and today as a staff we will be highlighting those green spaces. We'll be out there as a staff helping to put up signs and be able to bring awareness on the importance of green spaces. And I think there are also 2 smaller initiatives which, just like Erin, to discuss what we'll be doing with staff.
All right.
So we'll just do like a recycling competition, which we want to take regionally, but we're starting small just to, work out all the ditches and stuff. And we're also doing a tree nurturing activity. So we're getting trees that we will, I guess you'd say, raise up, and then we'll be able to go plant them at like a park or a school.
Well, guys, this has been a wonderful conversation. As we wrap up this segment, I'll ask if you have any final thoughts you'd like to share with our viewers as well.
So just happy World Sustainability Day. Everyone can do their part. And we do want to work together with people being able to be recognized and certified in sustainability, but also for everyone to join us. No? And last, I just want to say that as our next big step, one of our next big projects we'll be doing, we're looking at some partner organizations to launch a mangrove rehabilitation program soon, because we believe that beyond just doing conservation, regeneration is important.
Definitely.
So thanks to all our stakeholders for making us proud and keeping us up there at top practices. And we look forward to continuing working with everyone.
Final thoughts, Erin?
So upcoming, we want to expand the top 100. So we want to look at the coastal regions and also down south. And then in the years to come, we want to certify Belize as a green destination.
Wonderful. Well, we are certainly looking forward to all of these projects and, of course, further recognition for Belize. It's always a pleasure, guys, and of course, we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
All right, we are going to take our final break now, but you want to stay tuned, because when we come back, we will be sitting down with the Honorable Tracy Panton, giving us an update on all the occurrences within the Alliance for Democracy and, of course, the UDP headquarter takeover. Stay with us. We'll be right back.